Hello guys, welcome back to the Malena Edit. It is championship weekend in college football. Very excited to pick 6 games this week. Obviously all the championship games. You know what? I'm gonna make the picks next. Why don't we do that? Stay tuned. We're starting things off with the Sun Belt Championship. We've got the 19 Louisiana Ragin' Cajuns at 12 Coastal Carolina, the Chanticleers. Coastal is undefeated this season, and Louisiana only has 1 loss to this Coastal team earlier this season. I didn't watch that game. I'm probably going to pull it up on DVR before Saturday, but I imagine it was a close game because of that score, 30-27, so it should be another fun one. Let me know what you guys think about this one. I know the Sun Belt has been giving us good games all season. Next up in the Pac-12 championship game, we've got Oregon at 13 ranked USC. It was formerly Washington at USC, but Washington had some COVID concerns. So Oregon is taking over in their place. I think it's going to be a fun game offensively, which I don't know. I don't know that I'm used to saying that for the Pac-12, but I'm looking forward to this one for Friday night. I do think USC takes it. I trust them in this game. I don't think Oregon is in their normal dominant form, but I'll have my eyes on it. I think it's going to be a high scoring, like fun. Yes. Nope. I'm going high scoring, fun matchup. Let me know what you guys think. Next up in the Big Ten Championship, we're looking at 14 Northwestern at 4 Ohio State. I'm mainly looking forward to how Justin Fields and those weapons kind of put up some numbers against this tough Northwestern defense. Other than that, I think Ohio State comfortably takes it. I don't think that Northwestern offense has enough juice. So pretty much just looking for Fields' draft stock and style points and things like that to make predictions for how this team should play in the playoffs. Next up in the Big 12 championship, we've got 10 ranked Oklahoma at, well, it's on a neutral field, but technically at 6 Iowa State. Really excited about this game. Iowa State is in the Big 12 championship for the first time, so that's a really cool, very curious what that means for Matt Campbell and potentially going to a bigger program at the collegiate level or heading to the NFL. I know there was a lot of buzz about that a couple years back. But outside of that, in this game, I do think that this Iowa State team is facing a different Sooners team than they faced in early October. Ramondre Stevenson is back. That was a big deal during the Bedlam game. I think Spencer Rattler's playing better. I think that Oklahoma takes this, but I really hope that Iowa State does. I think it's going to be a good game. I think it's going to be really close, super competitive. For the ACC championship, we've got number 3 Clemson at number 2 Notre Dame. This is like an early Christmas present. It's essentially like a playoff game here. Going to be a bit of a different game because obviously the Clemson Tigers have their quarterback back for this one in Trevor Lawrence. They didn't have him when these two teams faced off earlier this season. Ian Book is having a nice season. I don't have a pick here. I think it is going to be such a good game. I am so excited for it. It's going to be really competitive. Lots of draftable pieces in this game, so I'm just going to have eyes all over. It could go either way, and I can't wait. I kind of hope Clemson wins because I want to see both of these teams in the playoffs. So that would be 1-1 for them, and that would probably get them both into the playoffs. Love it. And finally, the SEC championship, we've got number 1 Alabama versus number 7 Florida. I have no idea how Florida is still ranked that high, but this should be a really fun game, namely the Florida offense versus this tough Alabama defense. We've got 2 Heisman candidate quarterbacks in this game, so it should be a good one. I can't see Florida taking it unless this defense just steps up in ways we haven't seen them do all season. Then that'll probably be what happens, right? But I'm excited about it. I expect Mac Jones and Devonta Smith to go off, just like everybody's been talking about all season. Should be a good one. Bama should take it, but there should be some fun matchups in this game that I'm looking forward to. That is all I've got for you guys. I have a couple more picks for this week right over here, but there's not much going on outside of these big playoff games. Really looking forward to them. Big championship games. Really looking forward to them. It's been a long, tough season. So for these teams, especially at the collegiate level, to have made it this far, gotten to the end of the road, they're like crawling across the finish line. It should be a fun weekend of football. Let me know what your favorite games are this week, guys. Like, comment, and subscribe. Talk to me down in the comments. Love chatting with you guys, and I will talk to you so soon. After the fun weekend, we'll know who's in the playoffs.